everybody, it's Anthony Morrison and welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly Blog. Thanks for joining me. I want to first start off by saying thank you to all of you for attending the webinar last night. You know, this is only my second webinar. Again, we had a little crash at the end for the links page. If you look right below the video here, I went ahead and I put that link up for you again. So if you attended the webinar and you missed the link for all the tools and resources on automated processes, look below the video. I put it there for you again. I apologize. Still learning about webinars, so hopefully the third time we'll have no hiccups. But you know what? The overall response that I got, Facebook blew up, Twitter blew up. You guys were leaving me tons of messages, and even though I may not respond to all of them, I read them all. And I was just overwhelmed. I mean, obviously, you guys were totally excited. Everybody was real positive and excited about it, and that makes me feel good, for what I'm doing, because I spend a lot of time putting this stuff together. And I hope that we opened your eyes to a whole new way of marketing where you can automate some of these processes with email marketing and things like that. And that's the stuff that I'm going to be teaching you right here on the weekly blog, week after week after week coming up, because that's just kind of the new wave of marketing, and I'm going to make sure that you get in on it as I'm learning it. So, but for the moment you're all waiting for, I know last night I told you 5 winners of $1,000 just for attending the webinar. So what I did was I picked 5 people. Now these were randomly picked. I'm going to read your names off, and then for those of you that won the $1,000, I'm going to personally message you on Facebook so that I can connect with you and make sure we get you the money. So the winners of the $1,000, Nichelle Greenfield, Scott Ulrich, Joel Swindler, Eduardo Alvarez, and Frank F. Mays. So I'm going to read them one more time. Nichelle Greenfield, Scott Ulrich, Joel Swindler, Eduardo Alvarez, and Frank F. Mays. I'm going to message all of you on Facebook. That way we can connect, make sure we get you the $1,000. And you know what? For those of you that didn't win, it's not about winning the $1,000, right? It's about the content. It's about the experience. It's about the knowledge that you gain from it. And for those of you that did win the $1,000, look, take your family out, have a nice meal, and then take the money and invest it in yourself. Don't put it in the stock market. Don't put it in real estate. Don't waste it on toys and things. Invest it in yourself. Invest it in your education. Invest it in your knowledge, and it'll continue to grow and grow and grow, and you'll prosper from it. So I want to thank all of you again for being on the webinar. Thank all of you for being right here on the weekly blog, and I hope that you'll all tune in every single week, because I'm going to continue to ethically bribe you with all of these things to make sure that you learn, because for me it's all about teaching you to have success, and hopefully for you it's all about just staying engaged, staying excited, and creating success for yourself and for your family. I'm Anthony Morrison. I'll see you here next week on the weekly blog.